Okay, hey there, Aquarius. This is Kim here with your messages from Spirit for your next 3 days. So, let's see what's going on with the energy. I hope you're doing all right too. Hope you're doing good. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, where you're watching from, if you feel like it. All right, I'm just shuffling and looking. We're starting off with Kim Krans Wild Unknown archetype deck, and I have her alchemy deck. I do have a new tarot deck here. It's this Todd Alcott's Sci-Fi Tarot. And then we'll use the 108 Oracle also. So I did notice something about the father archetype. The shaman. The village. The village is talking about where you are from. It's talking about support from a village. It doesn't necessarily have to be, okay, it is, in the guidebook, it's going to tell you about where you come from, but I'm kind of getting in my mind too, though, a group or a community of people that this is the support or the home for you. Maybe that's something that's coming in if you don't have that currently. The shaman's wanting to come out. The animal, the heart. Okay. A lot of connection with animal spirits and to the heart space, perhaps too, when it comes to animals, and maybe a love for animals, but animal symbolism. More so here, spirituality and animal symbolism with the shaman. The shaman is somebody who's able to kind of pierce through the veil. They see deeper, maybe even in having visions, in dreams, or noticing animal spirits, and being able to interpret that for yourself, maybe others also. So the animal is the beast. The beast energy is your instinct. What is driving the desire? A desire. Let's manifest. Set an intention here. So the shaman heals, right? They can heal themselves and they can heal others. And they're very important to the village. That's why I'm feeling like there's something about your role. Your role is very powerful. When I was shuffling the Sci-Fi Tarot right before your reading, I saw the Six of Pentacles come out to me of somebody like really helping another person. And then another person helping that person back. It's just kind of like the ripple effect of helping people. But there's a really strong tie to you. Maybe this is even like in a past life where you were a very powerful shaman in a village and people depended on you for guidance, looked up to you. The despicable face. Certification. I think you're able to help people retrieve parts of themselves that were shamed or put down. I think you are able to do this for yourself. And maybe this is a calling for you now. It's total acceptance, but like this is going through a lot, right? This is going through a lot, but we can lose ourselves in other people's projections when we decide to push down or suppress something that we're told is bad or shameful. And that's what that is. It's kind of like projection, maybe even evil eye, but the mortification process is when something dies and then the ground is fertile and something new is planted there. And so it's almost like parts of you that you had thought were gone or you had suppressed so much due to this energy, you have brought back brought back to life, accepted, loved. And so now it's like now it's like a gift, what you've been through and what you're able to transmute here for yourself. Because, like I say, I think it's tied to what you're able to do for others here with this village. Yeah, Mercury is on the bottom. It's communication, inspiration. So the Empress and the World on the cut. So we're going to take a look at each 3-day energies, but I'm feeling a really strong pull to say that this is about your connections and about how you're going to heal people. Somehow heal people. Because of what you have been through. And how you can relate, how you can have empathy, which is different than compassion. You know, compassion, you don't necessarily truly understand what somebody else has been through. Empathy, you can say, I've walked in your shoes. I know what you've been through. I know how you feel. If you've been outcast, if you've been shamed, if you've been made to feel bad for any kind of human experience that you've had, then that empathy is helping you relate. And it's really because I feel like you've healed something within yourself that allows you to now do that. So we're going to take a look at our day 1, day 2, day 3 energy coming in. There we go. This is what I saw when I was shuffling. Pre-shuffle. That is the card I saw. You see how he's handing him something. There's a gift. It's like the gift that you gave yourself, you're now able to gift to others. I feel like it has to do with soul retrieval. Acceptance. Love. Kindness. So you can expect to probably receive gifts. That was the first thing that I thought when I saw that was earlier, was that Aquarius might be about to be given some kind of significant gift. Is that 2? Yeah. The scuba diver, which is really about reflection and going deep within, figuring out yourself, finding new areas to you, to your depth. 0 point also. And at 0 point, where literally everything is possible at that point, it's where all of everything comes together, but like almost like right before the Big Bang, right? It was all here in this little point of anything's possible down here. That's what I feel like is about to happen. Also, it says deep thoughts on here too. Deep thoughts. The King of Swords, there's your energy. King of Swords. It says the smartest man on any planet. So man or woman, it is a very intelligent person. It is the person who's what's related to your sign too, but it's the person who knows what they want, how to get it, how to implement that, takes the actions. The Wheel of Fortune is the new chapter, the new cycle. Cycles go up and down all the time, right? So I'm going to say this: if you feel like things have been down for a while, then you know that you have nowhere to go but up here. And so stay kind and put in a lot of effort into yourself, maybe discipline at this time. I have this other message too coming through here about something's not working. It's popping up for me. Oh, okay. So that's what's being highlighted, is something's not working, and then they had the bedroom up here. So there may be this need for more I'm just going to say it, like sexual fulfillment or passion in a romance relationship. And if that's not there, then there might be something here about the Dear John where we're having to cut cords or say that something's not working. And I think it's directly related to wanting more passion. If that's not about a person or romance, then it can be like a resignation letter, because there's something new is turning here, right? Because something new's coming. Wow, a good energy, 9 of Cups, and the Devil, a little tempting. Maybe you're a temptation to someone. Is that the Devil and the 9 of Cups? I like this, though. This is your wishes granted. Oh, I just noticed. Hang on. Hang on. We gotta put some... I think I have to put something on there. Bottom, real quick. Okay. Just got this text, so... Okay. There we go. There we go. So, tempting. Choose carefully. I mean, you might be just deciding on day 2 here that you want to do something just for your total satisfaction and pleasure. For the satisfaction and pleasure of doing it for yourself. And that might be what that's talking about. I have, oh gosh, I have 666 too. Alright, well, we'll go with love, balance, and harmony. Well, I do have love. Okay, it says Anam Kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless, constant, affection, best friends, unchanging, infinite love. You may also recognize somebody for what they have acquired here in the physical. You know, so we don't judge just by that, but if you feel like somebody's energy is really good and they've done well for themselves, like you might be admiring what somebody has built here, enough to maybe take some kind of notes on their strategy. That's kind of what I'm getting, so that you can build your own castle here with pride, recognition, praise for achievements. And this might be something that's coming. I mean, the shaman, the village, I would say that there are big achievements here, and that your energy is going to give a lot to others. So I would say that puts you in a power position here. But an ancestry and wealth. Let's see what else. Day 3. Knight of Wands. The adventure of the spirit. It says first to set foot upon a new world. And the 4 of Pentacles. Hoarded secrets in white. Yeah, you could be keeping to yourself. I think you could be keeping some sort of travel to yourself, or a plan to move swiftly, you know, towards your passion or something that you're passionate about. You could be keeping this to yourself. You could be like just not telling a soul and building on to something. Because the 4 of Pentacles also is like when somebody's trying to build something for themselves. If it's a person, or the Black Widow, if it's a person, they're usually somebody who's very passionate about you. I have that. It's an odd combination. I have the Black Widow with betrayal, warning, a toxic situation or relationship, entrapment. Somebody being greedy with your energy or wanting to be greedy with your energy. A web of control. And then I have the person of fire. If it's not a Leo, Aries, Sag, then this is you. In this archetype here of the trend-setting leader, confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing. I would say sexy probably because of that card coming out. Outgoing, courageous, and strong-willed. Okay, we have to get clarification. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Who is this? Black Widow. Who is the Black Widow? What's the Black Widow situation about? You have to know. Have to know. The King of Swords. She's like, Aquarius, Aquarius, your energy is here twice. What? And this has a picture of somebody being very protective, protecting themselves. Four of Pentacles also protecting your energy. This is somebody, if it's that person, then they are in a position of power. Knight of Wands again. Sagittarius energy, Aquarius energy. And then I have your Ten of Cups. You see that hourglass? Something's taken time. Something has taken a lot of time. No, we're going to use this deck. I need to know more about this situation. That's not telling us that much. Gosh, is it somebody you live with or that you're around? Tell me more. It's somebody with a low vibration. It might be somebody in your workplace or that has to, okay, that's what I'm thinking it is. So it might have to do with somebody that you work with or that you associate with, and they're just giving you a warning about it. Like, I see you being okay. Look, Clover, good luck, good fortune. I see you being okay. I just, especially with these other cards too, like you're passionate, and it might be that somebody is trying to project some kind of energy onto you here, especially with that despicable face. Or judge you in some way. But just remember that like they're the ones that are toxic here. So it does say unexpected attack. I would just be have your guard up, you know. Don't just protect your energy. Stand in your King of Swords energy, which is you, and remain passionate and keep on moving. No matter what, like no matter what people say, especially if they're wanting you to react. That's a good way of getting caught in the trap that they wanted to set. So if they can get you to react, then they kind of messed up your mood and your emotions, right? And that's usually the game that a lot of emotionally manipulative, toxic, low vibration people, just because they're low vibration doesn't mean they're not smart or intelligent. And those are even the worst ones because they're able to try to manipulate a situation. Death card is wanting to come out. I think it has to do with this Dear John, the ending. And it has to do something to do with a past love situation or something that's currently closing out. Complete closure, complete ending to something here. Two of Cups. Maybe because something new is coming in. Where there's a significant real love partnership here. It's something that you have, well, yeah, it's something that you have wanted for a long time. Look at this. Justice and the Hierophant. Talk about high level brought together by the divine. This also, I know how terms are, but some people relate to the twin flame, and it could be a twin flame. Just because that Knight of Wands showing up twice, Two of Cups, Justice, and the Hierophant, seems like the divine is trying to set up a partnership or a significant contract here that you would want. In either case, you just have to remain really, I think you're just going to have to remain really strong in your power. You have a firm foundation, and keep that foundation firm by not letting things affect you if somebody else is in the background saying nasty things, you know. Yeah, I have the Clover again. So for sure, good luck is coming to you. Good karma, scales being balanced out. We also have maybe travel here, and also a golden ship. That's your ships coming in, but they're golden. The Tower and the Lenormand is about building something, that putting in the effort to build something that's going to last a long time. So that's what I see with the Tower, is that something here is genuinely going to stay. Yeah, see, timeless. That's kind of what I'm getting with this card. It says the Castle, timeless. That's what I'm getting with the Tower card, is that something is timeless. Maybe this love, it feels like it's timeless. Could be something that comes in from a past life or a future life. It's something that's already got very divine connection, like written all over it. Made in heaven. Made in heaven. Expectation. Concern. Community. What's concern about? Sudden wealth. All right. Okay, listen. The reason why I flipped it over, but there's some issues here that I just think it all ties back to this lower vibration person. Somebody that sees that you're about to have a lot of wealth, maybe sudden wealth, 777, a jackpot, but they also see that you're getting lucky in love and partnership too. They are not concerned with you. They probably don't like that, or they're jealous or envious. But we're going to focus on that you actually have a lot of support and respect from the community that is supporting some type of work that you do and how you help others. I think you should be expecting the best. And honestly, somebody else expects you to get the best, and they're just not too happy with it. But, yeah, you know, what are you going to do? You're not going to wish worse for yourself just so somebody else feels good about themselves. Fact, scales will be balanced. Part of the karma will be your success. Let's get an angel number message for you. If you'd like a private reading, the information is in the description box below. But thank you guys for the support that I've gotten so far with private readings. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you all so much for all of the support on this channel, just in general. For getting to 70,000, it's pretty freaking amazing to me. I'm still surprised. You all are masters. I gotta say that. 11, 22, 33. What? You are masters here. You're master teachers. You're mastering abundance. You're mastering the, look, you know what I'm getting the feel of? Excuse me. Somebody who has understood that, yes, discipline and effort, once you have, like, you know, once you have a goal, you want to get on it, you want to get it done, you want to get it, make it look good and stuff like that. But as far as that thing coming into your life that you end up putting the discipline or effort towards, you've already grasped that it takes vibration, it takes frequency, it takes things that appear to us as luck, but it is what you lined yourself up with. That was the frequency. And so you've, like, unlocked, mastered the frequency code here. Yeah, and you're still aligned. So you've already gotten aligned with this abundance. Now, when it comes in, like I say, there's this whole, it's not that you don't do anything, but that is kind of the key in the beginning, is to figure out the vibration thing. And that is actually going to be starting here in your thoughts. And so look at that. They've got the maze, the labyrinth, and the reverse on the bottom. So it's something that you have unlocked while you were deep in thoughts. Maybe it's your loving, like, kindness and stuff to even those that have projected things onto you. Whatever it is, it's put you in the right vibration. So, Master number 22, you are in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured that you can achieve anything you wish. I believe that. With this group of Aquarius that's watching this, I truly believe that for you all. I am aligned. 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. So, yeah, just keep focusing on your passion, that Four of Pentacles, what you're building, because you're the master builder here. You're able to do it. Yep. And sometimes jealousy comes with that, but, you know, you have some good things coming. So I'm sending you love and light. Bye.